Hey guys, welcome to Raw Vibrant Health. Here we are again with one of my best friends in the world, Phil DeRico, who's a total legend. He's like my best friend, my massage therapist, my mentor, all sorts of things really that we could think of, like 15 other things to say there.
Partner in crime.
Partner in crime for sure. And he's really a living legend, and 72. He just turned 72 in July.
I'm 72. How about you?
And I think he looks, compared to a lot of other people his age, he not just look, because looks only means so much, right? It's always how you feel inside, but his mental acuity is like, he's sharp. He's the sharpest. Right?
Like attack.
Yeah. And we wanted to say 5 ways to have long-term success as a vegan.
Right.
Because you've been 52 years of...
Well, I spent 20 years as a vegetarian thinking I was doing the right thing before I became vegan in 1994. So it's been 32 years I've been vegan. And the last 12 years I've been 100% raw. For 12 years I have not eaten any cooked food in 12 years.
Yeah.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet, yeah. So I wanted to have a little video here where we talk about this, because he has so many gems, and so like he really lives a very pure life. And I wanted to share just some of his secrets here. So
first and primary thing for me is the ethical.
Hey guys, we got cut off there. Sorry about that. So we were talking about the first key to success as a long-term vegan.
Oh, yes. The first key to success for me personally, and I think it's really important, is to have the ethical realization and conviction that it is wrong to be killing and eating animals. These are sentient beings who have their own lives, and the only reason we can kill and eat them is because they can't speak our language. And and it's not the natural diet of humans. So this is part of the education thing. So the first thing is ethical conviction for me. The second thing I would say is having friends who eat what you eat, so you can have food together, you can have a social life together, you could hold each other up when needed, you can discuss stuff.
It's important.
It's important, and the way to make friends and find friends is to go to a festival or a conference. I met Light at the Woodstock Food Festival in 2024. Very great thing to meet my brother here.
Yep. So that's number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is the fruit festival or a conference, and he goes to a lot of them. You've probably seen him being the massage guy at all of these most of these vegan / raw vegan festivals.
And at the festivals, besides meeting people, there's a whole educational aspect where you'll learn recipes, you'll learn nutrition stuff, you'll learn ethical stuff. Very, very informative thing. Plus, great food. It's, I love raw vegan food, especially when somebody else is making it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Here, hold this. My hand's getting tired again.
Okay. So, another thing is to stay the course, to stay with the diet, is to be prepared. If you're going someplace and they're not going to have food for you, you either eating before or bringing your own food. Or if you're going to a wedding or some kind of formal event like that, you contact a place and you tell them you want a special meal. Yeah. And it's been a while since I've been to a wedding, but every wedding I went to, everybody at the table is looking at what I'm eating, and they're like, why do you have that? And my answer is, because I'm special. and they're all like, can we get that? I said, no, you have to be vegan to get this. You have to eat. No, I didn't say that, but it's very interesting, the whole dynamic of it. Everybody's looking at me. What's he eating? They want to know. How do I get that? Okay, so
Yep.
be prepared.
Definitely.
The fifth thing is being educated. So I talked about it at the festivals and conference, but also on your own. Uh, there's multiple books that you could be reading and YouTube videos to watch. So
Hmm.
when somebody in your family or a close friend of yours questions what you're doing, you have answers.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
because the questions just keep coming. I mean, I've had so I'm a raw vegan. I've had vegans ask me where I get my protein, which is just so ridiculous. Um,
Yeah.
and we could do a whole other thing about the answer to that question. But
Yeah. And we.
where does a gorilla get his protein? Where does
Yeah.
an elephant or a rhinoceros get their protein? I haven't seen many sickly
Yeah.
gorillas and elephants and rhinos.
That's
Uh,
right. That's right.
um,
So
and
we
then
have a bonus reason here, right?
yes, the bonus thing is knowing to trust your body. So if you're just starting out on this, or maybe if you could experience some symptoms of detoxing because your body is now going to, as you clean your diet up, it's easier for your body to eliminate stored stuff that or is not helping your body, toxins, whatnot. And as that happens, you could be feeling the effects of the detox. So you can assist the detox by fasting, water fasting. Um, yeah, this is a whole nother subject.
So periodical detoxing is
Yeah, so this is
important.
yes, I would say definitely. So if I start to feel sick, it's very rare that will happen. But if I start to feel sick, my first thought is, oh, I should fast.
Yeah.
And I do water fasting.
Yeah.
And then there's some, every once in a while, I think it's time I do water fast. And so I fasted for 10 days usually. I fasted longer. I fasted for 21 days once.
He's done a lot of water fasting.
Um,
And so this one is kind of like number 5 also, because being educated means like knowing about the detoxing and the healing opportunity, healing crisis, because when you know what's happening, then you're like, oh, actually, this is a good thing. My body's trying to clean itself, right? Instead of freaking out, because you can easily freak out about it, right?
right.
And so would you also suggest preventative detoxing and preventative fasting before you have issues?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That's always
That's always a great idea.
Yeah.
Because even if you're eating a super pure diet, there's still stuff in the environment. We're breathing,
Yep.
inhaling, and unless you're getting organic everything, and maybe even if you are, you could still be ingesting stuff that's not good for you.
Or eating this too much seeds and nuts
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Right.
and other stuff like that, oil, and you can be a dirty raw vegan, trust me.
I've had periods where I was, as a raw vegan, where I was eating mostly fruit or totally fruit and juices, and there's other times where I'm eating too many avocados or nuts and seeds. I don't eat, I used to eat handfuls of nuts. I don't do that anymore. I might have nuts that are included in things, but I don't eat handfuls of nuts. So light helped me out with that. Um,
Yeah, well, I think that's a great list. I mean, I know there's others, but everyone has a little attention span of a, crack addict, so we have to kind of keep it concise here.
One more thing about the education that I'd like to mention specifically
Yeah.
is our anatomy and physiology, that we are not carnivores. We don't have claws. We don't have a raspy tongue. We don't have canine. Well, we do have canine teeth, but not like a true carnivore.
Yeah.
I mean, gorillas have canine teeth. What do they use them for? We don't have the digestive system of a carnivore. Can I recommend somebody?
Sure.
Yeah, so there's a Dr. Milton Mills, who I've known for decades at this point, and he has YouTube videos where he discusses the human anatomy, and how we have the anatomy of a frugivore.
Oh, no question. There's no doubt.
You know,
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's part of the education. There's so much to learn.
Yeah.
But the simplest thing to learn is they're not ours to eat, and start with that.
He's right. I agree. Okay, guys, so this is Mr. Dorico. If you're ever in Hawaii and you need a good massage on Big Island, holler at your boy. Is there any kind of, you want to give him your email? Because I know you're not like,
No,
popping off on social media yet, but
well, you can Google my name, Phil D. Rico, and you'll have my name in writing, D-E, capital R-I-C-C-O. And my phone number, 808-315-3447.
yeah.
And I have over 130 five-star reviews. I provide therapeutic massage. And I feel like this is what I'm meant to be doing.
He's very gifted with that. Okay, thanks for being here. I hope it wasn't too windy. It's been some pretty strong gusts, but may peace find you. Blessings and aloha.
Aloha.